Hello and welcome back to some more Magic the Gathering, playing some more Pauper. Once again, playing some more Infect. Same list as last time, so let's just run it out there. Bendo changes. I don't think there's anything even, like, out to run in the deck. I don't know. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Pretty straightforward, the deck is. Play some Infect creatures, play some pump spells, hope to win. Not using my, this is a terrible hand. Not using my normal frame that I have set up. Probably won't be for a little while due to the I want to keep this. This is not an awesome hand by any means. We got to put a card on bottom. Probably gonna put the other Vines of Vastwood. Arbor Elf. Potentially in trouble already. But yeah, I'm recovering from the broken shoulder. I don't feel like using a webcam, so once I'm pretty healed back up, I'll go back to my normal thing. Is this the land destruction deck? Because if that's the case, we are probably in trouble. All right. Well, to be fair, I didn't really have a whole lot else going on. Let's bring in the other Snakeskin Veil. That might have been a bit early for a scoop. I will admit to saying that might have been a tad bit aggressive of a scoop, but not great. I'm actually going to go down another Rancor. Yeah, when I get kind of healed back up and stuff, I'll go back to my normal frame, like my frame. I keep this. I'm not crazy on it though. That. Hope they don't have lightning. Shock. Motherfucker. God damn it. I've not played this game one very well. I've not played it very well at all. Force for opponent and Ralph for 2. Attacking with Arbor Elf. Get ourselves an Infector, shall we? I don't know why I didn't hold the land for Groundswells. For potential Groundswelling. Also, maybe should have cycled the Tranquil Thicket. All right. Well, this is how this game's going, ain't it? Doubt we're gonna win match 1. I think I played this really poorly. Like really badly. Hey, a card. Does a thing. We have Snakeskin Veil for the saving of it. Let's not yield through a turn. Could just one-shot them too. Sure. Sure. Boarding party? Sure. An Arbor Elf? Uh-huh. Love to top deck a Apostle's Blessing. Be really cool. Come on, Apostle's Blessing. Awesome. We got to choose green. Okay, they just scoop it up. I guess that's why you don't just scoop if they kill your critter. You know? I guess that's a good reason for it. We're just gonna bring in another Apostle's Blessing and go down a Return to Nature. I still like having the Return to Natures in deck. Potentially slow them down a bit. I don't know, they might not be worth it. It might just be worth bringing in the other protection spells. No critter, no go. Mulligan. Not my favorite. Keep it. But card on bottom, I'm honestly probably just gonna bottom the Return to Nature. Always the Arbor Elf, huh? Dickory Dock. I want to play Hickory Woodlot, Ichorclaw Forest, hold up Apostle's Blessing. No attacks from the Arbor Elf, though. And I know why. Arbor Elf, the Highland Forest. Yep. Can we get him? Hope it's the only one I got. You have Mutagenic Growth for whatever it's worth. Mutagenic Growth doesn't quite get us out of lightning bolt range, though. Fuck. Well, we got another one. Definitely not the most exciting one, though. I'm going to go ahead and throw the Rancor on it. Well, that's just rude. Snakeskin Veil. I'm gonna attack here. We kill this Arbor Elf. No point in paying for life for it. They are in top deck mode. Interesting. Oh, they did not. Seriously. Okay, fiery cannon. Good draw. Alright, now they probably have a lot better top decks than we do. Considering, you know, boarding party. Blight Mamba. We're back in this, baby. I can regenerate it. Oh my. Get in there, buddy. Hold on to that in case we draw a Groundswell. I want to Snakeskin Veil it. Try to turn up the clock a little bit. Utopia Sprawl. They gotta finally start firing off like boarding parties and crap. No? What they got in their hand then? Alright. Close this game out. Somehow got there. It was not what I was expecting, but somehow we got there. I'll take it. I will take it. Oh. Into the game. About Emrakul number 2. I would like to go first. Huh. This is a strange hand. I'm gonna keep it. Going first, throw down Hickory Woodlot. Swiftwater Cliffs. Sure. Hate not really having a protection spell, but it is what it is. A lot of red. So I did the goblins episode today too. Just come across a lot of red decks. Oh, that's what this is. Okay. I know what our opponent's up to here. Make our Ichorclaw big. Got shot. Fuck. Okay. Fine with doing the exact same turn as last time. Deck 4. You can block it if you want to. Okay. Ichorclaw gets bigger and you still get 4 damage and I kill your creature. Works out for me just fine. The pause here makes me realize he's probably like, wait, what? Why Ichorclaw Myr is awesome. This is where they echoing truth me. Frogmite. Attack you. Draw for turn. Glistener Elf was not best draw. He can take 5 here, or he can take 5 here and I kill his creature. Okay. He takes... I guess he doesn't. He takes 4 and I kill his creature. The other one doesn't have trample. Part of me is like, just run everything out. You're so high on the infect, like, attack range. Like, just go wide at this point. Okay. Bring in the Return to Natures. I think we want anything else. Bring those in. We'll go down Augur. Go down 2 Massive Mites. Kind of our impactful pump spell. I'm not like in love with this hand, but it's not horrendous either, so keep it. Made it a little bit more interesting, I suppose. If I get an untapped force, I'd be really happy. Not auto yield. That could mutagenic growth in response to something. The Glistener Elf I'm not that crazy on. I'll probably attack here and just mutagenic growth it. I will. I want to get us into a situation where we could potentially just lethal shot with mutagenic growth. Massive Might does give trample. Nice. Roll. Alright. Go for it. 4. Yeah, you're like super dead now. 6. 8. 10. I guess that's why you hang on to mutagenic growth, right? I think I played that pretty well. That interaction. Backed out here, affecting. Doing his thing. Infect can be a really crazy deck in all honesty. Like, just where it can just win out of nowhere like that. I have to go first. Ooh, this hand. I'm gonna keep it, but I am not the biggest fan of it. One more land and I will be a big fan of this. We go first, right? So we could play Forest, Glistener Elf. They maybe play a tap land, and we can double Groundswell them and mutagenic growth on our turn 2 win. That would be awesome. Oh, could you imagine? That would be absurd. I really hope it happens now. So yeah, if I get... Okay. That's a thing, ain't it? Well, the one-shot dream is over now, but... Oh, could have been. It could have been. Oh, that's disappointing. That is soups disappointing. Okay. Hide it then. I'm gonna Massive Might, and then I'm gonna hold back Vines of Vastwood. Actually, I might Mutagenic Growth here too, just to get more trample damage across. I can hold up Vines if they have a removal spell. Yeah, I kind of figured they wouldn't pick that one. We could, if they didn't play a creature, we could have had a turn 2 kill. It's insane. We had 10. We had 10 damage exactly in hand. Actually, we had 11 damage. Got good blockers for days, that's for sure. Play the Blight Mamba. Probably just pass. Our opponent's deck is probably going to be hard for us to beat, in all honesty. Yep. Or maybe just that's going to be game. I think we bring in a lot of protection stuff. Rancor was not a good draw. Did I hit concede? I was not. I actually did not mean to hit concede. I meant to hit auto yield. Whoops. I actually legitimately did not mean to concede there. I promise. I meant to auto yield. I'm gonna bring in the Khalni Garden just in case. Apostle's Blessing. I want. It's actually a good argument for Epic Confrontation here. We definitely want to keep our trample stuff. Feel like 6 cards to shave. Maybe we can go down the Apostle's Blessings. Maybe we don't want those as much as we want trample and fight stuff. Go down 1 Augur. I lied. Let's go down 2 Augurs. And go down a oh. Yeah, I should probably keep. If I'm going to keep that, I'm actually going to go down 1 of these instead of an untapped land. And go down 1 Massive Might. I'm going to keep. Not crazy this hand though, but we do have Tranquil Thicket we can cycle. Turn. Might also be worth playing Blight Mamba on turn 3 to hold up for a. There's probably some kind of black stack deck to hold up for Vines. Going to. We can just cycle the Tranquil Thicket at the end of their turn. Yep. Not drawing very good. That's for sure. Opponent hitting the ground running. Like I said, I did not mean to scoop so early last game, but it is what it is. I would have just done the witness too. It's me. My win to loss ratio is probably disproves my magic expertise. Like, well, words are impossible. Another Doom Traveler. Glistener Elf was not that bad of a draw. Put on the Rancor. Depending on how they block, we can just massive might it. But then it probably dies to Tragic Slip. Okay, so he's just going to eat him with Carrion Feeder. Anyway. Then probably just Tragic Slip it without taking any damage. Nope, took damage. Nice. Unless he missed the step to do it. Hey, you. Leave my stuff alone. Village Rights. Kind of like these Orzhov sack decks. I like the mono black a lot, but I kind of like what some of the white brings into the party. Another Haunted Witness. Backs it. Can they kill me this turn? We have one way we win. Apostle's Blessing. It's the only way. Like, it's got a knack for showing up when it needs to be there, so I was like, maybe. There's a possibility that this alone is enough, though. My guy gets to live. You go to 1 away from infect. I'm empty-handed and they are not. So we shall see. I can't do anything, so I'm gonna yield through turn. Got there. Um, Honestly, after seeing the carrion feeder, I don't like Epic Confrontation very much. Probably gonna take that out, bring in Apostle's Blessing. Llanowar Augur, maybe? Bring in the other Apostle's Blessing. I like that. I feel like with how their deck's set up, though, us not being on the play is kind of not good. Not the best hand. A pretty land heavy hand. Weird card. I've never seen that card used before. Rancor again. Sure. Love Snakeskin Veil. Uh, that was not nice. I mean, it wouldn't have done anything anyway. Shambling Ghast. Vastwood. Now this last one, I'm going to hold on to this force for Groundswell. More than likely, because we can pretty much do everything our deck wants to do with 4 manners. Although this one's not shaping up to be a very strong outing. I was kind of right into bringing in the a good draw. Kind of right in bringing in the Khalni Gardens if I would have had it, but that's kind of the right call. I figured they'd have some kind of sack effect for us. Carrion Feeder. I didn't mean to actually play that either. We're probably going to lose this one. Just saying. More than likely, we're going to lose this one. Which sucks, but it is what it is. Snakeskin Veil. Gone. Not like this deck. All right. You got us. That's fair. All right, so we went 2-1 with Infect. That last game was kind of brutal. Infect's like that though. Like when you sign up for a deck like Infect, you're gonna have to realize some games are gonna suck because like you're an all-in game plan. Like you're all in on this one strat. So like if that one strat gets disrupted, then you're kind of like you can obviously draw back and like get into it. The first game against that last match, I really did not mean to beat, but it is what it is. You can come back to win because we've seen it just in this video alone that this deck can just come out of nowhere and win games. But also you could be in a situation where you're just drawing nothing and your opponent's doing their thing. So that's part of the risk of playing in a deck like this. This is still a super fun deck and I love it. It's fairly competitive. Probably really competitive and better hands than mine, but I don't know what that engine start there was. But anyway, that's been some Infect. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all later. Take it easy. Peace.